Hey guys, it's Kristin. Okay, so that was a really silly beginning, right? I just want to say happy Monday. I'm hoping this week will be a better week. Um, Last week I had midterm still to finish up and had a kind of a lot going on. So this week I'm hoping we'll settle down, even though next week I have a really big presentation in class. So actually, I don't think it really will be a better week, but let's hope it will. I feel like this week went by really, really fast. Like maybe it's just me, or this time of year. Seriously, doesn't it seem like time just goes by faster? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. Probably is. But this week went by really fast. I can't believe we're already doing Monday Mingle again. But let's just hurry up and get to the questions. I already taped one of these, but it ended up being like 20 minutes long, so I thought I would just spare you all the details. So, have you ever been streaking or skinny dipping? The thing is, no, not really. You won't find me being the one streaking down the escalators at Blogger. But in high school, I lived in Lake Arrowhead. Many of you know that already, obviously. But obviously that means we lived on a lake. So we would always go like late night swimming and stuff. We would make out with our boyfriends on the boats and stuff. By this I mean me and my sister would sneak down there, or like me and my friends would sneak down there. And while we didn't skinny dipped, swimming at night just felt like we were skinny dipping. It felt like very exotic and we were, way out there doing that. So, yeah, while we didn't skinny dip or anything, it really felt like it. So, yeah. Okay, if I could invite any 5 people to dinner. I already did this one, and I almost started crying because you could really go a lot of ways with this. Like, of course, I would love to see my father. He's dead. He's passed on. I would love to spend dinner with him. I would love to tell him about my life now and tell him how it would be. Obviously, I could daydream for hours. I could talk about this for hours about what I would love to tell him, or who I would love to sit around. But honestly, the 5 people, I would have to pick friends who I don't see that often, or friends who I've never met, or family even. My family, I would love to see my sister and my brother Walker, and I actually kind of adopted in another sister, Lauren, who is my biological brother Walker's actual sister. It's a crazy story. But, I would love to go and see them, or I would love to see Carrie, or I would love to meet all my Skype friends. There's so many ways that really you could go with that question, so while, like I said, I already recorded one of these, I did cry a little bit. Yeah, I did. So I decided to re-record it because I don't want to seem like I'm just a blubbering baby. Because that question, really, it could go a lot of ways. So I really am interested to hear what you guys all have to say. Because, I could have said celebrities. Because there's a few celebrities I would love to hang out with. Mariah Carey. Yeah. There's so many there's so many different ways you could go. So I'm really interested in hearing your responses. And yeah, I'll shut up now because I'm just talking on and on. Okay, so would you rather have x-ray vision or bionic hearing? Bionic hearing. I remember as a kid, we would talk about my mom and talk about things going on. I think it's also really cute to hear Kyla up in her room playing. I think it's really cute. It's like a little, I just remember being that age and having that imagination, and it was so fun, and I just love hearing Kyla. I love hearing her play, so I would love to have bionic hearing, so I could hear my children better, or so I could, I don't know, not hear exactly that, but yeah. And then when they become teenagers, think about that. Yeah. Okay. When you tap your fingers, okay, I don't normally tap my fingers unless I have nails on, and obviously I've had nails for a while. So, when I tap my fingers, I tap these two. I go doot, 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 doot. Here, like. Can you hear that? Probably not. but I just tapped these two. I'm sure everybody does it different. This should be interesting, like I said. Okay, now moving on to the questions. I usually do this. Seriously, I wing this every week. I'm not very good at preparing because I have to prepare for so many other things in my life that I don't prepare properly for things I probably this is the fun thing about Monday Mingle, guys, is that it's really like a wing of your pants type of thing. It's a way to see each other for who we are and for what we have in our life, or you know what I mean. It's just, that's what I like about Monday Mingle. We get a set of questions and you answer them every week. Everybody answers them differently and we all share. So that's the great thing about Monday Mingle. And if you want to submit your questions, you should, because this week's questions were really good. They were really hard to answer, which means, I don't know if that's like good or not, but they're, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, hello, this should be interesting to hear everybody what they have going on. I know. So, okay. Would you rather be 4'1" or 7'9"? Okay, this also is a very hard question. I don't even know if I should attempt to answer this because this video is already like long enough. So I'm going to leave you all with that. I don't know. It could be either way. You add some other stipulations in there, I may be able to better answer it. Because I'm sure if I were 4'1", I'd rather be 7'9", and I'm sure if I were 7'9", I'd rather be 4'1". And honestly, God made me who I am, so there's always the would you rather, which are always fun, but I'm going to choose not to answer it. Everyone have a great week. I have a lot going on, so I can't wait to see you guys back next week. I don't know if maybe this is too much to ask, but I kind of have a suggestion for Monday Mingle. Maybe could we all put a little update about what we've had going on in the week? Maybe before we start the mingle or after. I just think I don't know. I think it's just a great way to hear from you guys because blog posts are so hard to sometimes read and while I'm already watching. I don't know. So if you want to, you do. If not, everyone have a great week. I love you all. Bye.